What's up, Stacy? What's up, girl? How's your day going? Just do a quick one. Got a little bit of time here before the kids get home. A few things we could chit chat about. Hot as fuck out here. It's got to be close to 90. John, what's up? Yeah, they're at the pool. What's up, Crop? What's up, brother? Tommy Bahama. Just wanted to address a couple of things. Let a couple more motherfuckers get up in here. Get my other phone here. Pull this shit up. Him. What's up, him? I'm going to prove here just what common sense and everyday logic. What's up, Chaos? What's up, girl? Since he wants to continue to run his mouth, I'm just going to break down just what fucking logic, how pussy the man with tits sits in Dillon, Montana is. Now, he made this post earlier. Just an FYI, if you harbor any motherfucker who has gone after me and mine, we ain't good, and I've already blocked you here and on IG. A motherfucker who does that cannot be trusted. Now, you can't get much more general than that. Why don't you just say who's on your mind? Now, since you always say you stand on your word and you're this big tough dude, since you made that a general statement, that applies to all your homies over in Plugs chat that rock out to the fucking Chomo Dubb song, right? All your boys over there dapping it up with fucking Plug and chopping it up when the fucking Chomo Dubb song plays, right? That's who you're talking about, right? Or is that not who you're talking about? Because that's a pretty general question. Who are you talking about in that post? Or isn't a song being made about you being a fucking straight up chomo? I mean, it's all true and based on fact and scientific evidence. It's true, but all your boys over there chopping it up while that song's played over and over, laughing and hee and ha ha and over there. Are they included in that statement, though? You stand on your word, right? How many times is this dude gonna do this? Get all up in his feelings. His fucking pussy start. What's up, Dom? What's up, bro? His pussy start bleeding, and he gets mad at somebody. Just shows how fucking shattered this dude's self confidence is. His self esteem. I don't even know if you could call it self esteem at this point. Got to announce his fucking departure from some YouTube stranger. Oh, I can't fuck with you. I can't fuck with you because T Train chopped it up with you about steak and hunting. I can't fuck with you because you and T Train were talking about sirloin and fucking deer last night. But I'll rock with the motherfuckers that are over there, hee and ha ha, and over the Chomo to Dubb song. What a pussy. Hold on 1 second. I was cooking. I got to mute up here a second. All right, I got a couple minutes. They got back sooner than I thought. I guess I'll go live later on. But another thing I just wanted to touch on real quick. He wants everybody to respect him or whatever, not talk to people. That's a couple of things. Wasn't he just clowning BCV on doing the same exact thing a couple days ago? Telling people where they can and can't go? But anyway, he wants people to go and talk where he wants, but it's okay for him to do it. Him and Carlos are supposed to be tight as fuck, right? They're homies. Chivo clowned the fuck out of Carlos, but Dubb's over there chumming it up with Chivo. Why is it okay for Dubb to do it, but not Chivo? You know what I mean? Now, since that's a general statement, Dubb, stand on your fucking word. Call your homies out. Since you want to be a pussy and not fucking just completely address what's on your mind, you got to tiptoe around thinking in your mind. He thinks in his mind, well, if I just say this and say that, and then they won't get that mad at me. They won't know who I'm talking about. That's a straight fucking pussy move right there. A general, indirect fucking comment. That way, when someone does shit like that, it leaves it up for questions. So when they get pressed on the issue, like, who the fuck you talking about? He could fucking steer that narrative however he wants. Am I clear here? You picking up what I'm putting down? Oh, they are. They're going to be loyal till he's fucking behind that fucking cage. I was on vacation earlier for a couple hours. I was at the park. That's vacation, right? No, Chivo fucking destroyed Carlos. That was a while ago, a couple months ago. Carlos running his mouth, and Chivo called him out on it. But Dubb's over there every time Chivo goes live, chumming it up, spitting right in Carlos's face. You see, I see who's all on my chat. It's not like I'm gonna call them out to fucking put on a big show. But these dudes clown me every fucking day. I don't give a fuck. It's funny. And I'm not a sensitive motherfucker like the man with tits. I guess that's why he's so sensitive. All that estrogen raging through his body. He actually grew fucking bitch tits. That's what. Now I just put it together. That's why he's so sensitive. That's exactly why. What's up, Bobby? Aaron, what's up? Tim? Everybody else in the chat. I don't want to get you in trouble. Where I'd shout yous at. All right, I figured I'd go live a little bit longer, but they got back sooner than I expected. They called it quits. Hot as fuck out there. Got to finish up dinner. Well, start dinner. I'll be live again tonight. A few things more I want to talk. KCBD, what's up, bro? A few things more I want to talk about. Oh, it's all coming off now, KCBD. What's up?
Can I go tan outside?
Yeah, I don't care. Why can't you go tan outside?
I don't know.
I'd take another towel with you.
They're upstairs getting dressed in the outfit. Yeah? Yeah.
All right, you felt sorry for him. I still do feel sorry for him. Can you imagine living like that? Bay Area, what's up?
Look at my shoulders.
Can you imagine living like that every day? I do feel bad for the man. I do. He keeps blaming me for this shit that I did years ago. I've said this story over and over. This dude started calling me a pedophile from day one when I criticized him about not using sonotubes. I immediately became a pedophile in his eyes. And then all I did with this dude over the years is expose him and criticize him. Expose his lies and criticize the fuck shit he says. When it really amped up is when I called him out about being bonded, and he thought being bonded had something to do with drilling water wells. That's where this all comes from. Just because he got trolled the fuck, his life got trolled to fucking oblivion, and people were using other people's names, doesn't mean that's me. It's clear as day. If I'm going to do something, I'm not scared to do it on fucking live. And you know what's funny about that post? Cracking me up. This is how unself-aware this dude is. The comment on that post by Sam B0. Like Chivo kicking it with T-Tammy. That's jacked up, bro. Oh, I can't read his. Dubb responded to it about something about MSP. Meanwhile, that CMB probably is MSP. That's how self-unaware the fucking Dubb is. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Oh, I'm not worried about his life. If you're talking to me, actions, what he puts on YouTube, I criticize. Just like what I put on YouTube, Ian's criticize. Goes back and forth, goes both ways, brother. Goes both ways. If you don't want to criticize, don't put it on YouTube. Whoever it is, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't click channels and check who it is. If it's him, it's him. If it's not, it's not. They just got done swimming, Stacy. That's my daughter. Actually, my two daughters just went out to lay out. The sun is ripping today. Bay Area. Dubb gets something stuck in his mind that somebody is someone. And it's just that's what it is. I don't like the dude has no he has no problem solving skills. He can't deduce fucking facts. He just can't do it. It's not possible. He don't have the skills. Just like he always talks about, he built this, he built that. He didn't. He worked for somebody that built this and built that. He don't have the skills to do that. That's why he always has to work for somebody. Not only does he not have the skills, he don't have the drive, he don't have the initiative, he don't have the discipline. Just, what's up, Fax? I'm about to jump off here, bro. I just wanted to get on because I had some quiet time here at the house. And then they come in. %, KCBD. You know, since Dubb wanted to start that shit, over in Chivo's chat, never talked about Dubb, never brought it up. Talked to him about everything else because it's nice to go somewhere and not have to deal with all the fuck shit. And Chivo, I've said this plenty of times. He talks about shit that I do as well. It interests me. And that's what I talk about. And then when Dubb inevitably gets brought up, especially when he's in there, because it's all he has on his mind, I fucking don't take part, or I just straight up fucking leave. I don't take part in it. That's what he's mad at. And I was talking steak and fucking deer last night. But every single one of his homies are over there in Plugs chat jamming at the fucking Chomo Dubb. So if he's the man he says he is, he needs to stand on his fucking post he made and hold everybody accountable. Don't be a tough guy and single one person out. You got to pick and choose. Since you made that general statement, that goes for everyone. Since you wanted to be a pussy and make a general statement, now your ass is in a trick bag. You'll just look. I mean, we all know he's already a pussy. He's already proved time and time again he don't stand on nothing. And he's a fucking pussy. His wife thinks he's a pussy. His whole family thinks he's a pussy. This will just be something else added on top. Just file this with the rest of them. Yet another example of why fucking James Williams, Dillon, Montana, Dubb the come up is a straight up fucking pussy. And that's something else I've been going through. All my videos, all my lives, in my description, I tag them all. James Williams, Dillon, Montana, Dubb the come up. Because when I left them voicemails, how for searching, all that shit will come up. And the phone calls ain't done. As soon as I know he's back in Dillon, we're starting the calls. I would call right now, but he's not in Dillon, so it really ain't worth it. So as soon as he gets back in Dillon, we'll start him up. Or if someone knows where he's at, I'll call that community where he's at right now or whenever. If someone knows where he's at, I'll call that area where he's at. Because unlike you, Dubb, I stand on what the fuck I say. Bay Area, people tried helping him out, bro. When Dean was going hard at him, people told him time and time again, just ignore it. Just let him go. What a coincidence. What's up, Casket? What a coinky dink. Oh, a QR code. Oh, that's a good fucking idea. Oh my God. How did I never think of that? I want to make an ad in the classifieds for Dubb with a QR code that goes to all the videos of them. How did I never think about that? Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. He always likes to say I attack his kids. You know, he said I attack his wife. Maybe I guess you could look at it like that. I clowned his wife. Fuck yeah. Him and Carlos sat up on panel, hoped and prayed that my wife died. Died a slow death. So you get what you get, not my problem. But his kids, I defended his kids. I stuck up for his fucking kids. But he likes to say I attack his kids and did this and did that. Never once happened. If it did, show the proof, Dubb. I've been waiting for 2 years for you to show the proof wherever I talk foul on your kids or did whatever to your kids. Please show the proof. You can't because it didn't happen. 10K pull up. Yeah, Bobby, his mind automatically goes to child pedophilia. No matter when, I don't know if you've seen, I don't know, one of the live streams I did where I was making the phone calls. I was talking to the one person and I told them, no matter what the topic is of conversation, his mind always goes and always ends up talking about child pedophilia. Who thinks of a fucking amusement park where kids are running around playing, having fun, probably the greatest time of their fucking life? Instead of thinking a kid smiling, running around happy, he thinks of fucking a child getting mowed. Who does that? I'm lost. Who's Abby? Who's Abby? Did I miss something? No. Only thing Dubb deserves is a hot one. That's it. It's the only thing he deserves. It's the only thing he's fucking worked hard for in life is a fucking hot one. Who's Abby? I want to know who Abby is now. You got my attention is peaked. I'm missing anything. All right, what is it? 2:45. Shut down. Dubb's too much of a pussy to do that. Dubb and Chud have the same think alike, but at least Chud has the nuts to fucking talk like that in public. Dubb would never go in public and talk the way he does on here. Never happened. Would have never happened. All right, I'm gonna be live in a couple hours. I gotta get the steaks on, and then I'll be live after dinner. So I got some more shit I want to talk about. Just a quick one. All right, everyone. Hope everybody's having a good day. Enjoy that weather. See you in a few hours.